In this tutorial, I'll be showing you a real fast way to make the background disappear in an image when you're trying to combine it with another image, using a selection method and a layer mask. So the real fast way to make this happen would be to click on the Magic Wand tool, which is over here in the Tools palette. Now with the Magic Wand tool, you're limited in terms of what it will allow you to do based on what the picture is that you selected. So in this case, I selected a picture that had a completely black background because with the Magic Wand tool, you can quickly select all the black without needing to worry about having the selection happen within the object that you're trying to save. So all I need to do is just click down once and all the black is selected. The next thing I need to do is click on Select on the top of the screen and select Inverse, because I want my selection to be the X-wing and not the black. Because when I click Create Layer Mask, whatever is in my selection is going to stay, and whatever is not in my selection will go away. So now with that selected, all I'm going to do is just go down into the Layers palette and click on Create Layer Mask. And all of a sudden, everything goes away except for the selection that I made, which is the X-wing here. Now sometimes you may have small parts of an image appear still. What you can do is just paint away those areas. So you'll notice a line right around the edge here. So I can switch to my paintbrush tool, have black as the color that I'm painting with, making sure that I'm still on my layer mask. I can then erase away those lines that appear. Okay, so with the background gone, I can move my object around wherever I want it to be. I could use different transformation tools to change its size, rotation, perspective, and all those things to make it really work well on the picture. So that's one method of doing selection. But let's say the Magic Wand doesn't quite work for us. What I'm going to do is delete away this layer mask, and then I'm going to show you a different way to make a selection. So instead of doing the Magic Wand tool, I'm going to use the Quick Selection tool. With this one, it's simply like a brush. You can adjust the size using the bracket keys on the keyboard again. And I'm just going to click and hold as I move around the object to let Photoshop automatically start selecting for me. It's going to automatically start finding edges and moving my selection to be along those edges. If you ever end up making a mistake with the selection, you can always go back in and take away part of a selection. The way to do that would be to hold Alt on your keyboard at the same time as clicking down. So right now the selection jumped to the edges here. So instead of being along the edge of my object that I want to save, it jumped and grabbed part of the background. So I'm just going to hold Alt and drag around in the background here along the side of the object to make it so that my selection is only the object itself. Okay. Alright, so let's say that your selection is fully complete. It would take me another minute or so here to make that selection happen. So, after you make your selection, it's going to be the same method as had you made the selection in the Magic Wand tool method, other than you don't need to select inverse. So, what I'll do is I'll just select on the Layers palette, Create Layer Mask, and whatever's within my selection is going to stay. So here we are. Again, I didn't select the rest of the image yet to make that appear. I'd want to make sure that I'd complete that first before selecting Create Layer Mask. But again, you can use the paintbrush tool to make your layer mask a little bit better. So I'm painting away certain areas. Now if I ended up wanting to paint back areas, I just need to switch back to white and that would be the next way to make parts of the picture appear. Alright, so that's a real fast way to make things happen with the layer mask. In the next tutorial I'll be showing you the slower method that sometimes you're forced to use.